Hi, my name's Kaori, and I'm trying to improve my enunciation, pronunciation, and overall speaking voice by reading from Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, uncensored version, out loud for 3 minutes. In the last part, Dorian and Lord Henry were about to leave Basil's house to go to the theater, and Basil decided to stay behind because he hates getting dressed up. Today's my birthday. I got all-you-can-eat sushi. I am 31 years old now. Here we go. Don't go to the theater tonight, Dorian, said Howard. Stop and dine with me. I can't really. Why? Because I have promised Lord Henry to go with him. He won't like you better for keeping your promises. He always breaks his own. I beg you not to go. Dorian Gray laughed and shook his head. I entreat you. The lad hesitated and looked over at Lord Henry, who was watching them from the tea table with an amused smile. I must go, Basil, he answered. Very well, said Howard, and he walked over and laid his cup down on the tray. It is rather late, and as you have to dress, you had better lose no time. Goodbye, Harry. Goodbye, Dorian. Come and see me soon. Come tomorrow. Certainly. You won't forget? No, of course not. And Harry? Yes, Basil? Remember what I asked you when we were in the garden this morning? I have forgotten it. I trust you. I wish I could trust myself, said Lord Henry, laughing. Come, Mr. Gray. My hansom is outside, and I can drop you at your own place. Goodbye, Basil. It has been a most interesting afternoon. As the door closed behind them, Howard flung himself down on the sofa, and a look of pain came into his face. Chapter 3. One afternoon, a month later, Dorian Gray was reclining in a luxurious armchair in the little library of Lord Henry's house in Curzon Street. It was, in its way, a very charming room with its high-paneled wainscoting of olive-stained oak, its cream-colored frieze and ceiling of raised plasterwork, and its brick-dust felt carpet strewn with long-fringed silk Persian rugs. On a tiny satin-wood table stood a statuette by Claude Dion, and beside it lay a copy of Les Cent Nouvelles, bound for Margaret of Valois by Clovis Eve, and powdered with the gilt daisies that the Queen had selected for her device. Some large blue china jars, filled with parrot tulips, were arranged on the mantel shelf, and through the small leaded panes of the window streamed the apricot-colored light of a summer's day in London. That was a tough one. Lord Henry had not come in yet. He was always late on principle, his principle being that punctuality is the thief of time. So the lad was looking rather sulky, as with listless fingers he turned over the pages of an elaborately illustrated edition, Manon Lescaut, that he had found in one of the bookcases. Formal monotonous ticking of the Lewis, and that's part 21. Come back tomorrow for part 22.